What is up everyone, I am excited to show you guys today's pair. It is a collaboration between Vans Vault and Connor Tingley. Now this is just the top part of the box. This is a print of a bottom sole off a shoe that has the word cool, which is his brand. There is so much details on this pair, including the box. I mean, have you ever seen a Vans Vault logo sketched out like this? And this is just the top part of the box. You ready? Let's go! Alright everyone, you all are in for a treat today. For the very first time, I will show you all the behind the scenes and the process on how this pair came about, straight from the collab himself, Connor Tingley. First off, I'm going to show you the many details of this box. This is part of the studio where he does his portraits. So now I'm going to introduce you to Connor. Well, this is just a drawing, but you will see him in person later on this video. He will show us a glimpse of his studio, talk about the process between him and Vans Vault, and show us a few pieces and sketches on how he created this masterpiece. Now I'm going to show you the box label, but first there is an art piece on that side. It looks like it's a forklift, and you know forklifts always comes in handy, so it's good to have it around. The model used on this is an OG Authentic LX. True white blue, and I normally get an 8.5 on old school, but on Authentics I get a half size down, which is an 8. Now this is the best part of the box, and granted we're only talking about box right now. This is the outside of his studio. It is in LA, and the door is actually open. You can see right in the middle there is a painting inside the studio, but I love the timestamp. It says Saturday 10:30 a.m. There is a trash bin right over there, and you guys want to see the inside of the studio? Alright then, here it is. Boom! Look at all those artwork, and is that a half pipe I see on the far right? Sweet! So earlier the timestamp was 10:30 a.m. Saturday. Now it's Sunday 2 a.m. Hold up, let me freeze this. Is that Connor right there, passed out? When you're in the zone and you love what you do, hey, there is no stopping, right? So once again, the outside of the studio and the inside of the studio. So we're finally done with the box. Or are we? Well, that was just the outside. Now let's take a look at the inside. I told y'all the details on this is insane. Shout out to my man Connor. He actually personalized this box for me. If you see Vans Dad, that is my IG name. Now you get to see the behind the scenes and how he created this box and pair. I now introduce to you Connor Tingley, everyone.
So I'm gonna refer to you as no other than Vans Dad. Look, I see you're a collector of shoes, specifically Vans. It's respectable to have a concise collection of things that you're interested in and to be consistent about it. I'm stoked that you were interested in appreciating these, and I can't wait for you to get them. I'm gonna let you into a little bit of the process here. So we're in the studio right now. This is where the Vans were actually designed. We have, I think, what might be the most samples that Vans has done. We had 12 samples, and we actually got physical pieces of fabric. This was the first drawing that I had made of the shoe. Here, I'm holding the finals, and they're coming your way. But after the first drawing, I went and I put even more together. It was approved by Vans, and this is kind of all of the stuff that came together. You know, at Vault, they have a pretty in the field, boots on the ground level team. This guy named Jake Mednick, as you'll see in the thank yous in the box, was here interacting with us. And you know, you're gonna notice that each left and right pair has its own patina, its own sort of individual drawings associated with them. So look at all the drawings that we did just for the left, then we drawings that we did, or for the right, and the drawings we did for the left. So we sifted through all this stuff, and you know, the process was really extensive. I'm only showing you the tip of the iceberg here, but it's really cool for you as a collector to be able to see into the process of trying to grab this stuff. And I think it's cool for you to have the context on how these things came to be. These are actual physical samples. You might not have ever seen these before, but this is what was sent to us just to check color, to see if some of these skin tones and blood and the fingerprints all were at the right scale. And then after that, they offered us a pair from Dover Street Market. And I'd like to invite you to that opening. It's on October 22nd at Dover Street Market. Come through. There's gonna be that pair released there, and we're gonna be celebrating the entirety of the release. One thing that you haven't really seen yet, you've seen the shoe online, but you haven't seen the box. You're really gonna appreciate the box. So when you get it, make sure you look at how it opens up. So it shows the outside of the studio to the inside of the studio. The box was the domain for me to be able to play around and have fun. Here's the miniature version of the box. So there's so many kind of things that go into this sampling process, and you know, it's exciting that you're gonna be able to get a pair that was hand silk screen with our cool logo on the bottom of the Vans shoe, and that's how you know you got a friends and family pair. So from us to you, we know you appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Adios.
Well, thank you, Connor. I hope you all enjoyed the behind the scene. Now I want to show you one last thing that's inside the box. Perhaps at the foot of unity lies a radical journey, our story. We must have diversity to define and promote what's most important, unity. And on the right side of it is a thank you note from Connor for all those who helped out on this pair. I can honestly say that there's no shortage of artwork in this collab. Here is another piece that came with it. I want to be patient with time so that time is patient with me. Cool LLC, which is the brand, and Connor Tingley, all cotton, Vans Vault. Alright, now it's time to get to the pair. I am pumped. This collab will be releasing on October 22nd at Dover Street Market and Vans Vault retailers. This will release in two colorways, this one and a black one, along with a slip-on that is a blue colorway. Yo, look at this. Like Connor explained it earlier, the patina on this is amazing. I just love the colors in this, the different shades of blue and red. Now here is the heel part where Vans Vault Authentic always has that 4-stitch linings at the back. Now do you know what I always like to check? I look behind the Vans tab because to me that says a lot about how detailed the pair is. So let's take a look at this one. And I am not surprised there's something on it. It says cool. That's his brand where you can buy all his stuff. I'm gonna put the link on the description below. But here it is as well. Now here is the bottom sole. I mean, he could have easily just left it blank, but he still took the time to put some more art on it. So with that, I can definitely say that if you want to see an amazing piece of artwork and an amazing pair of shoe, well, this is it, y'all. Now I'm gonna grab this other pair because from the video earlier, Connor mentioned that the left and right pair are totally different drawings. So let's go take a look at it and see. So here it is from the top. And now on the side, I'm gonna show you the other side. And those are the fingerprints that was mentioned earlier too in the video. Here is the back. You can see even the bottom is different. Pretty cool. I'm gonna take out the laces so we can get a better and closer look at the tongue. Look at that, even the tongue has drawing on it. That's insane. And now if you notice, even the bindings has detailed drawing on it. I mean, wow, that's crazy. So here's a question, will you be surprised if there's more details on the insole? I don't think so. It says, I want to be patient with time so that time is patient with me. Now let's take a look at it all laced up. We are almost at the end of the video, and I want to say a huge thank you to Connor and his team at Cool LLC for hooking me up with a pair. Super cool dude. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I got more videos coming up and you definitely don't want to miss out on those. Oh, and lastly, don't forget to set your calendar, October 22nd, Dover Street Market and Vans Vault retailers. Now here is the on-feet video.